Little secrets.
Ate Bruno.
Just argue about things on a mutufu, on a see mutufu, but that was like a detailed conversation. If we can still have more conversations like this, I think we're going to have a solution to whatever we've been fighting for. They said from 2010, but I remember these fights were way back, from Save Ugandan Music to National Theatre. That was a deep talk. We're sending all the videos to UNMF, Kenzo and Beta, so that they also give us why this take ategena mu parliament itamu state house. That was like the biggest banger. Niraki watuwa panado atenga twagala taka. Today we are at ABM Music Camp. Now if I can explain a music camp, these guys have done something brand new in Uganda, because first of all they have this where they're getting all traditional instruments mixed into studio, basically from Madungu to Ngalabi to this Teso thing. Now imagine this equipment into a musical beat. I'm super duper excited to listen to what they've created with all this. Then they also have like a rehearsal hub, like live band rehearsal hub, but at the same time you can record your rehearsals. So it's like a big hub. Then kids that want to learn piano, kids that want to learn drums. This could say, I came here the last time I was here, I don't know how many years, but we're producing a song here. It was Tala Remix, PIA Pounds. It was, we had Tala Remix with Hayes. I came here and it wasn't this big, but it's super impressive equipment. They tell us yesterday, they did an All-Star song. If you remember songs like Hey Mr. DJ, they did an All-Star song that featured UNMF again. So many musicians. I saw some videos. I saw Element there. I saw Tonics there, Lillian, Kenzo, Karen Antongo, to name. Give us a list. PIA Pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is PIA Pounds. I am an artist and co-founder of African Bureau of Music. So yesterday was one of the best days. We had an all-star song. It had Tonics, Karen Antongo, Banda. There were writers on it like Yesoman Rafiki and all the top writers.
That must be a top song, huh?
Yes.
I'm trying to imagine all those artists into one box. So yesterday, was it again mixed with traditional instruments?
Definitely,
what was
yes.
the touch of yesterday's song before we come on today's song?
Yesterday's touch was more like we were celebrating Uganda.
It's a song celebrating Ghana.
Yes.
Patriotism,
Uganda, yes.
love, build Uganda. That's beautiful.
Yes. It was, and then, you know, the vibe was so fast. It was so quick. We just did everything. And next thing
How
we
many
know,
producers on this song?
about 7.
Hussein,
with the producer of the IS, Kusame,
Bass Boy.
Elementale. Also, Yese was
Yese.
producing. Yes, Crotch, Renix, and many more.
All on one song.
Yes.
We're going to wait for a song that shows the beauty of Uganda. Let's talk today. This impression, if this camera can show us a 360, is already mind-blowing. Like when you look at it, Adungu, like, I don't know if they can go instrument by instrument, like all the cultural instruments are here. How is this going to sound? Like, how is this getting to the mixer into an urban crowd? Because remember we had Baskraga when Aziz wanted to bring something that was Ugandan. By the way, people who are home, these people want to create the first ever, can I say, East African or African original sound. How did this come out?
So we have
And who's on this song? The one.
Technology mungi. And by the way, the reason why our African instruments are not with samples yet is because of that. So
We
that's
didn't
why
have a way of putting Adungu into the mixer.
Yes.
So,
yeah, but now it's a very as simple as, I'm not so sure because I'm not a producer, but they do it and it comes.
There's a producer. What's our producer? He's been showing us how simple it is. Okay, we're going to go to the studios. This is like the recording for the live set, yeah? So today's song had who and who's producing it and what direction is it taking? Is it basically Ugandan local instruments or generally the entire African local instruments?
Yes, it's African. And today it's PIA Pounds, Tracy Melon, and those beautiful girls over there that they're not there anymore, but there is one called Jassy. So today was females and those mostly coming up. Yes, because as we try to push the African music, we also try to push
The new talents.
The new talent, yes.
Yeah, Kusem told me that, and I found it interesting because he was telling me, yesterday I had only stars on the song.
Yeah.
Today I want to get even the artists that are not known, but
Yes.
we feel like they're talented.
Yes, because I come out of Kusemi's hands as an artist, and I was very much belittled. People thought I would never make it, and I've seen him make people like Azawi, people like Fefe Busi, and the list goes on. And I feel like that is his
Calling, passion.
Yes, that is his calling. And he sees something where
Yeah,
other people don't see.
but when he
Yes.
knows exactly what he's
Yes,
chasing.
Fikfa Maker, all of those guys have come out of Kusemi's hands.
You tell me ABM has been a dream since which year? You've all kept quiet. You thought like you're busy doing. There's a time I was talking to Roger and Martin, like, Pia Pound sings when she wants, when she feels like giving us a song. Yet they were building all this by the way.
Yes.
How long has this dream been?
It's now 5 years. We started in 2019, and then we hit the pandemic, of course, so it wasn't easy. And then out of the pandemic, we were like, because we got a hit song out of the pandemic, God was so merciful. And then after that, it was like, okay, now we have to make sure this dream comes to life. Yes.
It's quite costly, it's quite expensive. Things you're seeing here are totally, this man, totally expensive. This man has surprised. I swear it's our bottle. This man is making a sound. Okay, just explain this machine because you briefed me, but I think somebody should get how this works.
Well, this is a Swedish machine called OP1. It's a company called Teenage Engineering. It's a Swedish brand. Makes all these equipment that we brought to this studio for for you guys to explore and use, and it's very it goes very deep. It's kind of simple. It looks kind of like a toy, but it has a lot of features, which is kind of deep.
You know, the interesting part of it is if you record anything on this, let it be a cow like making noise, a child crying, an elephant yelling, a bird, whatever. He has a way of making that sound into a beat. So I think let's get practical because let's do a bit off this bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can show you. So what I do is I can record this one. So I got this
Then
sample
after?
here, and I put the start point. So here's the note by itself, the way I recorded it. And then you can arpeggiate it.
Wait a minute. Bring me an adungu, bring me something. You know, people will think we forge it. Bring me a random African instrument. That sounds like it's flute loops in there.
Yeah,
let's get something. Somebody from Uganda can be like a adungu. So you simply add other things, melodies and chords.
You can do. You can use this.
Yeah, try this. Let's try this. We're trying to find the original African sound. They've invested all these machines for us to find the original African sound. Okay.
What you do is note here.
So this is Adungu, yeah? Kusem. Okay. We're using Adungu to find if we can go global with it.
Yeah. So now you might have to boost it up a little bit. Signal's a little low. So you can trim it like that. And then you can raise the volume of it. And then
Awona baita production temulowooza mbu ate akayiiya nnyo. Kusemi yagambye omusajja ngeza akandaga akantu takandaga
can you hold
bulungi.
this for a second?
Okay.
Thanks. And then so what you have now is
Wow. It sounds good, eh?
Yeah. It's real sounds, man.
Sounds more crystal clear than a guitar.
Melodies.
Do people home listen to this? This is great, Kusem. Nice meeting you, my brother. Please make sure this man learns it, yeah? He's our boy. He's on to take us to the next level.
then you can
He's complaining you only press when you're alone. When he comes to learn, you...
you add effects on it. and then you're in the future.
This is the future. And Kusem, they were showing me the recording, the rehearsal studios, and I was asking Pia if probably I have a concert, what does it take for me to rehearse from here? Because the environment is beautiful.
Yeah, it's very possible. We've been working with the APAS kinds, Mena friends, Sabata, and so many superstars. You just have to find us in Mienga. Let's have a meeting. Let's see how we can be a part of your concert, because we don't just want to give you the space. We want to work with you. We want to be a part of your journey and figure out how you be the best.
I think the engineer should come back. Where did you get this motivation of wanting to create an African sound? Have you listened to too much Afrobeat and you felt like, no, this is R&B confused with a beat? Where's the passion coming from? Flying all the way to Uganda to...
From Sweden, yeah. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of music from this region, like East Africa, and for a long time, and I've been really into that stuff. And I've only been a couple of times to Africa, but and I got this opportunity to join this trip, and it was like a dream for me to be able to be here and to actually see everything in action, like the way it's been, how it's recorded and how it's being produced. Because once you just listen to it, it's very hard to understand how it's made, you know. To just witness a couple of sessions here, to see the way people interact and how it works, it just opens up my eyes so much about, and you know, you learn so much about. I think the biggest difference is the way we do things. It's like this, the rhythms and everything you can sort of get into by listening and learning. It's just it's a very different way that we're used to, the way we do things.
And you have your click. Before I run for the news, they said you're among the directors of this. Just like in 2-3 minutes, what's the dream like? Somebody's asking themselves, why fly from Sweden to look for sound? Why do ABM music camp?
The real question is why not? No, but,
yeah, I like that.
But I think there is a, like Patrick is mentioning here, there is a very clear curiosity from our side to learn, to get inspiration, to find new sounds and new ideas and find new collaborations.
Looking at this globally or Africa particularly?
No, now we're looking to Africa. I mean, I'm one of the founder of this African Bureau of Music, and we here believe that maybe the next couple of 10, 20, 30 years, culture expression will come mainly from this part of the world, and we want to be part of that.
With the Pearl of Africa, we have to run for the news. I had to talk to so many other people, say hi to us. There are a lot of people who are behind this, and after that you call the news. Yeah, you know, we'll be like, Mawulide, you know Luganda?
Yes, I know Luganda. Okay. Hi guys, how are you all doing? My name is Tracy Mellon. I'm an artist, and I'm so glad to be a part of the ABM Music Camp. There's a lot of creativity happening down here, and thank you so much for coming here. Kati tugende Mawulide.
Yeah, this is a great initiative. High five, Kusem.